Oh man, it has been a long time. Really long. Oof. Probably like a month. But that's what happens when real life gets in the way. And you have to make decisions not to jump the gun. Sometimes gaming just has to go to the back burner, which is what's happening here. So, there it is. But it does feel nice to see this screen yet again. And I'm back at the grind of finding that Silver Dural, which I never will find. Alright. Hobby store. Oh boy. This is gonna be it right here. How much money do I have? 1,500 yen.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Ryo?
I'll take this one. Does feel good to hear that sound again.
Okay, little Ryo, try your luck.
No Silver Dural. Not happening.
Too bad.
You can't win them all, you know.
You should have come yesterday.
Alright, right off the bat. A big no. Alright, so instead of the chips, going to get the chocolates.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Ryo?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little Ryo, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
I really should have, Abe. You're right. You're absolutely right. I would drop the ball when I'm playing this, and now Suzuki-san is punishing me. Rightly so. Rightly so. Holy shit, someone's actually watching.
So, are you gonna buy this, little
Hey,
Ryo?
Buster, what's up,
Take this
Buster?
one.
Happy Halloween to you as well. Hopefully nobody scares
Okay,
you.
little Ryo, try your luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or nobody causes any shit to you on Devil's Night.
Oh,
Nope.
too bad.
It's 0 and
Well,
3.
you can't win them all, you know.
Hope your week is going well. It is. Busy at work. Still adjusting to the new job. But I can't complain. You know, I do get free time after work to complete my day. I just haven't really had a chance to sit here and play games. I would love to. I've been on Shenmue 2 by now. So obviously at this rate, I'm not going to get to Shenmue 3 when it first comes out. But I do want to finish Shenmue 2, then move on to Shenmue 3. But, yeah, things have been going well, man. I'm getting money again, so that's always a good thing. Hope things are going well for you, Buster.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Ryo?
I'll take this one.
Try your luck.
Okay, little dear, try your luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I won.
A capsule toy. Alright. Chances are it'll be a duplicate
You
at this
have to
point.
look inside to see what you got.
See what you got. Ooh. Delivery moped. I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that. So let's see. We go down to the vehicles. Delivery moped. Oh, that's a new one. That is brand spanking new. Alright. Look at that texture work. Look at that. Exquisite. Look at that. That's just good stuff. Notice how the yellow brake lights disappear after you turn at a certain angle. And they just reappear. Interesting. Alright, well, it is new. So I should save. And now I continue. Still want that Silver Dural. That's not happening though. I have a lot to fix personally in my current playlist to get through. I tried Link's Awakening DX and it's tough even with save states. Really? Link's Awakening is considered to be one of the easier Zeldas. So I'm surprised you find it difficult.
So, are you gonna buy this, little dear?
I'll take this one.
See, enemies are not as aggressive as, like, say, Zelda 2 or Link to the Past.
Okay, little dear, try your luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Link's Awakening is my favorite game in the Zelda series.
Too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Especially the one you're playing, DX, which is the one on Game Boy Color. I haven't played the one on Switch, so I don't know how that one is, but for Game Boy Color, it is a really, really cool thing. It comes with a special hidden dungeon, which you need to find on the map, which is all in color. Because the whole idea was that, Link's Awakening DX was a upgraded port of the original Game Boy one, which is in black and white. This one, well, technically green and black, monochrome. But the Game Boy Color one gave it a kind of like an NES color palette, but the special dungeon was like super trippy with the colors. It was like meant to show off the hardware and the tech of the Game Boy Color, which is pretty cool. And it also has little Easter eggs, like Yoshi dolls, I think you find on there. The Chomp Chomps from the Mario games. So it's pretty cool.
So,
There's a bit of
are
a
you gonna
crossover
buy
feel.
this, little dear?
I'll take this one.
Alright, come on. That Silver Dural, please.
Okay, little dear, try your luck.
Oh.
Nope.
Too bad.
No dice.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
I'm realizing that. You really can't win them all. I'm on the first dungeon, right before the 3 monster puzzle where you have to hit them to switch between Diamond, Heart, and Spade, I believe. I don't remember specifics. It has been well over 15 years since I've played it, so I honestly wouldn't be able to help you there. But yeah, I mean, I played it when I was like 8. So if I could beat it as an 8-year-old, I would hope that you can beat it at your current age, Buster. So, Just keep on trying and you'll get to it. You can do it. Alright, caramel.
So, are you gonna buy this, little deal?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, too bad.
You should have come
Well,
yesterday.
you can't win them all, you know.
Alright, if I get a capsule now, I will not save because I'm just running so low on cash. I need to really save what I have. Because I do need to progress the story, get the job at the docks.
So, are you gonna buy this, little deal?
I'll
take
take this one. I'll use a walkthrough to gain some clarity when needed. Walkthroughs?
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
You don't need no stinking walkthroughs, Buster. Come on.
I won.
Okay. Well,
Well, pick the one you like.
I already have them, though. I already have them.
Okay, this one.
Take your toy.
This, many ages ago, this would have hyped me up. But I've received all of these multiple times by now. So unfortunately, that's a big no. Prize 1 is what I need. Prize level 1. That's all I need. It really is.
So, are you gonna buy this, little deal?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
Oh,
Nope.
too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Most certainly cannot. Nope. On a side tangent, Buster, I do hope that because you love her so much, hopefully you'll run into a woman dressed up as Kim Possible for Halloween. That'll make your day, wouldn't it? And then she could say whatever catchphrase she says. I'm not familiar with the show. Remember she had like a phone or something, but that's about it.
So, are you gonna buy this, little deal?
I'll take this one.
Take it. Take it.
Okay, little deal,
Try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
That one went to a 0.
Well, you should have come yesterday.
I should have. You're absolutely right, Abe. There's no argument there. I should have come yesterday. Alright, chocolate one more time. Sometimes I need a walkthrough to open my understanding a bit, something I may not be able to get at first or to realize a
I'll take
mistake.
this one.
Ironically, her VA has a YouTube page. Well, I remember who she was. She was Christy
Okay,
Carlson
little
Romano.
deal,
I know
try
that.
your luck.
She was on that other show. What was it?
Oh, too
Even
bad.
Stevens?
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
With Shia LaBeouf. And then she did Kim Possible. Then she went through like a phase where like she started doing all these adult movies and got topless and stuff, which was pretty funny. Yeah. Unless I'm thinking of the wrong woman. I'm pretty sure it was Christy Carlson Romano. I could be wrong. think she was on Broadway for Beauty and the Beast as well.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Rio?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little Rio, try your luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prize 1, prize 1.
Oh,
Nope,
too bad.
that's a no.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
I'm glad she's doing well, though. Well, I don't know. I mean, this is years ago that she was doing all that, so I don't know. But if you say she has a YouTube channel, like, what does she do? Like, is it like a skit channel, or does she do characters? Is she just doing vlogs, or what's her deal? I wish the world really did have Shenmue branded potato chips. That would be so yummy.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Rio?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little Rio, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you
should
should
have
have
come
come yesterday.
I mean, I'm happy I got the Golden Dural. That is amazing. But the Silver Dural would be literally the last thing I need at this location. And it has stalled me
So,
for so
are you gonna
long.
buy this, little Rio?
I'll take this one.
I've literally frozen time to this one day where I get double chances of
Okay, little
winning things in
Rio,
the raffle.
try
But
your luck.
still doesn't help. 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Nope.
too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
She hangs out with various actors of yesteryear, but it's nice to see older actors I knew growing up and how they've changed. And you really are young and buster. I was already like 16, 17 by the time that show came out, so that was like way over, or maybe more. I don't know. What year did Kim Possible come out? Was it 2000s? I was already like in high school by then, so yeah, that was way past me. Didn't they make some like live action movie of it too recently? Everybody was
So,
up in arms about.
are you gonna buy this, little Rio?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little Rio, try your luck.
Oh,
Nope.
too bad.
No
Well,
dice.
you can't win them all, you know.
Can't win them all, you know. Can't win any.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Rio?
I'll
I'll
take
take
this
this
one.
one.
Okay, little Rio, try your luck.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, too bad.
It's like
Oh,
opposite day.
well, you should have come yesterday.
Yes, they made a live action movie, but I haven't watched it. would hope you don't watch it because it's made for like 10-year-olds. Not really for you. Alright. And I'm sure it would disappoint you to no end, so you'd probably be better off not watching it. So it would just sully whatever
So, are you
good
gonna buy
perception
this
or
little
memories you have
doll?
of that
I'll
show.
take this one.
Okay, little doll, try your luck.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Oy vey. This is getting painful to watch.
So, are you gonna buy this little doll?
I'll take this one.
I will take that one.
Okay, little doll, try your luck.
3, 4, 5.
Oh,
Nope.
too bad.
Oh, well,
You
you
should
should
have
have
come
come
yesterday.
yesterday.
This is my fate. Just reliving this moment in time over and over again. It's quite a cruel fate, really. But I am a glutton for
So,
punishment.
are you gonna buy this little doll?
I'll take this one.
This coming month, starting in November, I'll try to get through my current playlist
Okay,
of games.
little doll,
Then after
try
that,
your
I'll take a
luck.
break for games for a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Then take it one game at a time.
Oh,
That's
too bad.
how I do it, one game at a
Well, you
time.
can't win them all, you know.
Which is why it takes forever. But, you know, at the end of the day, you are, I would hope, playing games to satisfy you and not satisfy others, you know, because it should never be about that. You come first. So, you know, don't ever feel pressure to, you know, like, ooh, let me grow my YouTube channel, so let me cave in and play Fortnite or something. That's, you know, it should never come down to that. Because then what separates you from the 10 million other Joes doing the same thing, you know?
So, are you gonna buy this little doll?
I'll take this one.
So go at your own pace. Don't ever feel pressure to speed through
Okay, little
things.
doll, try your luck.
Unless that's what you want to do. Then you do you.
Oh, too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Can't win them all, you know? I don't know why that chocolate just takes so long to grab. He just grabs it, pauses,
So, are you
then
gonna
brings it
buy
up.
this little doll?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little doll, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
This
Oh,
is
well,
depressing.
you should have come yesterday.
It's like winning the lotto for real. An impossibility that you'll just be, oh, come on. There we go. You're just repeating the same mistakes over and over again.
So, are you gonna buy this little doll?
I'll take this one. The thing is, I started a few games and realized I didn't finish any of them.
little deal.
So I am
Try your
rectifying
luck.
that. That's the worst, when you don't finish a game.
Oh,
That's
too
the...
bad.
Don't be like
Well,
Paul.
you can't win them all, you know.
Don't be like him, don't follow his lead. Because he never finishes a game. Because quite frankly, he sucks at playing games, but don't tell him that. But I just don't understand how you can get to throw in so many hours in a game and then just never see it through. That just, to me, defeats the whole purpose of the journey of getting to the end. But again, he is a different cat for sure.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little deal.
Try your luck. On prize one, that's all I need.
Oh, too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Alright, what is it? It's 1 a.m. right now. Say about maybe 20 more minutes of this torture, and then I will tap out. See, the only reason I'm doing this tonight is because I do go to work very late tomorrow. So I figured I'd be able to squeeze it in, but I also don't want to sleep too late.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Silver lining is that I got a capsule
Okay,
toy out of it,
little
so
deal.
there's
Try
that.
your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
Now I know why Ryo's stare is so soulless and blank. He's just doomed to do this on an eternal loop. I'd be dead inside too. So I get it, Ryo. I get it.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Little Ryo.
Okay, little deal. Try your luck.
Oh, so I was meaning to ask you, Buster.
Oh,
Since it's been
too bad.
Oh, well,
like a month,
you should have come yesterday.
maybe a little bit more than a month since Retro World, what were your overall sentiments about the show? I believe you said it was your very first expo type thing, so what did you take away from it? Was it... You were only there one day, but was it something... I should know, were you there 2 days? 1 day. Just the 1 day, right? Sunday. How was it? How did you like it? Is it something you feel that maybe you'd go back for next year, or even other conventions and the like?
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
Oh,
I'll
I'll
take
take
this
this
one.
one, alright. I will fucking take it.
Okay,
Especially on
little
Halloween,
deal.
I would take
Try
that
your
chocolate.
luck.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
Oh, just... This is the equivalent of just smacking my balls around. This is just torture. This is bad. It is interesting that the potato chips do make that little crunchy sound when you grab them.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
So
I'll
attention
take
to
this
detail.
one.
that Shenmue excels at. No detail is too small.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
Nope.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll
You're
take
damn
this one.
skippy.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
I won.
Well, pick the one you like.
Why? Why can't I just get number one?
Okay, this one.
Why?
Take your toy.
It's just cruel and unusual punishments.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Well,
Too bad
you
indeed.
can't win them all, you know.
Can't win them all. This is my fate. Forever doomed. Be playing this for all eternity. Never getting prize number one.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Alright, 107. About 12 more minutes of this
Okay,
torture.
little deal, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you
You
should have
should have
come
come
yesterday.
yesterday. Ay, caramba.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
I really should have.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little deal, try your luck.
Yes!
Three. Missed
I missed a
Yukawa
Yukawa figure.
Looks like you got one. You sure do know how to pick a winner.
Not really, Abe. Not really. Oh, man. To think there was a time when that would really hype me up. Getting a Mr. Yukawa figure. Nope.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little deal. Try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
Do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum. So time is slowly progressing here, because I think when I first started, it was 11:05 or something like that.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
So time progresses
take
every
this
time
one.
I win something.
Okay, little deal. Try your luck.
Always on the fifth rustle.
Oh, too bad.
Not that it matters
Oh,
much,
well,
but
you should have come yesterday.
it's more of a psychological thing at this point. I do wonder what the Japanese writing translates to on
So, are you gonna buy this little
pieces of
deal?
candy.
I'll take this one.
Whatever it just says when it says in English. I don't know. For all I know, if
Okay,
people say,
little
fuck
deal.
off, boy,
Try your luck.
be none the wiser. 4 or 5.
Oh, too bad.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum.
So, are you gonna buy
If I got a
this
capture
little
card,
deal?
I'll be able to
I'll
record the
take
stream in
this
better
one.
quality if my laptop can handle it. Well, yeah, that's
Okay,
kind of the
little
point.
deal. Try your luck.
But yes, it would also
Oh,
depend on your laptop
too
if
bad.
it can
Well, you can't win them all, you know.
handle the encoding of the video file that's being streamed concurrently to the PC. So what you should do is go to Elgato's website, look up the HD60, and look up the requirements, minimum requirements and recommended requirements. See if your laptop falls into either one of those. If not, if it's below those specs, you will have problems running that. So you also need to see if it's worth the money getting a capture card on your current laptop. If it's not, then it'd be a waste of money for you to shell on it.
So, are you gonna buy this little deal?
I'll take this one.
I'd hate for you to buy a capture card and then,
Okay, little
you know,
deal.
your laptop
Try
doesn't
your
run it very
luck.
well. It's usually streaming
Yes!
Mr.
I miss
Yukawa.
Yukawa figure.
So with streaming, you need a pretty decent
Looks like you
CPU.
got one.
Um,
You're on a roll.
Because again, the capture card is handling the streaming part, but the encoding falls on your computer to take that raw video file that the capture card is taking and convert it to a video format that the streaming software then uses to broadcast to YouTube or whatever it may be. So you do need a pretty good CPU to do that. So I would definitely look into what specs your laptop has and see if it lines up with the minimum, or better yet, the recommended PC requirements for the Elgato card. It's like, say for example, let's say you do get the capture card and your laptop is not fulfilling the minimum requirements. Quite a couple things could go wrong. For example, let's say you're streaming, the streaming would have a lot of hiccups. So, like the footage uh, would be, sometimes skipping or freezing or lagging, or, for example, like the webcam I have here. If you do that, the video from the webcam would not sync up with the game footage, so it'd be off sync, things like that. So, just things to keep in mind. Or always, whenever you're making any type of purchase, you always want to make sure that you're getting your money's worth. It'd be a real shame if you buy the capture card and it doesn't actually work for you. So definitely good to do some research. Do research beforehand.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Leo?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little Leo, try your luck.
Oh,
Mm,
too bad.
Well,
Right.
you can't win them all, you
It's
know.
1:17. 3 more minutes of this torturous night.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Leo?
I'll
I'll
take
take
this
this one.
Okay, little Leo, try your luck.
Oh, I did that a little early.
Oh, too bad.
I did that a little too early.
Well, you should have come
I
yesterday.
did it on 4. I didn't time that right. Not that it would have made any difference, but just so used to doing it at 5.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Leo?
I'll take this one.
I'll have time for one more after this.
Okay, little Leo,
I'm
try
not going to be
your luck.
hopeful because I know it's going to be a bad thing. I know it's not going to work. Nope.
Oh, too bad.
Case in point.
Oh, well, you should have come yesterday.
Alright. One more. This will be the last one. And I'm going to go with the potato chips.
So, are you gonna buy this, little Leo?
I'll take this one.
Okay, little Leo, try your luck.
Oh, too bad.
Well, you can't
expected
win them
no
all,
less.
you know.
Alright, well, it's 1:20. That's enough of this smoke show. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. This torture. But it's what I do. So according to Steam, I have played Shenmue for 36 hours. 36 hours. Holy smokes. Alright. Well, that is it for me. So, Buster, if you have any, uh, you know what? Actually, let me put in the chat, if you're still here, the minimum requirements, the link that you'll need to see if the capture card is what you need. You definitely want to make sure you've got it. So let's see, HD60. Even on the website, it doesn't have. It just says the HD60S. I guess the HD60 has been discontinued by now, though the HD60S should be relatively similar specs. So let's see here. So you know what? Let me Google it. Elgato HD60 minimum requirements. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, they actually don't. Hmm. Yeah, they removed it from Elgato. All right. Well, it is what it is. Capture. Um, HD60. Here we go. HD60 Manual and User's Guide. System requirements. Here we are. Here we are. This is the article you want, Buster. So I will get that to you on the Discord. I will shoot you a message, so that may help you. All right. So peace out. I don't even know if you're still here, but anyways, later.